too shy of the 30.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set, ready. 54, right, 54. Match out. Right. Quick. Check. Ready. 36.
Tight dog.
Slam. Cover. Kill. Check safety. Switch.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun. Love looking for Campbell downfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 at their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Check. Fresno. Check. Lucky.
Throwing on first down. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watch the eye. Echo. Shit. 2-6.
On first and 10, Love. This to Hines on the drop-off. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Trump. Mike 55. Hey, eat. I got you, son. Boom. You're all mine, baby.
2nd and 6. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Kill. Shit. That's right.
To throw on 3rd down. Love. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. You don't want none of that. Get it. Pick up the ball. Drop. Showing that.
On first down, Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Complete. Smith has it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. Get it.
Back to throw. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Protein spill. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. 3 bud.
Head up.
He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check. 53 is Mike. Check. 53.
Hey, wahoo.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's
Shoot.
They'll drop to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Check 15. Check 15.
Snap.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dante Fowler has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Go set. 10-2 stop.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
On the set.
53. Check 53. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. A bullet throw, but incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Check out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Push him back. Push him back. 52 is the mic right here over there, right? 52 is the mic.
Watch the run. Where'd he go? Mike 52. Mike 50. No take. Spell. It's a slant. Yup, go.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Squeeze.
Check.
Back to throw. Love. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Touchdown.
Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Love looking for Campbell downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Dancing to his left. Looking deep here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And now running right through it. And this one will be brought back to the 20.